Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining tonight. CJ, hi. Love, hello. And just a quick shout out for Govinda. Thank you so much for popping in. You are absolutely amazing. And I love you for that. Thanks for the support. And just to give you guys an idea of what's going on tonight, so we don't get lost here. I'm giving solo readings tonight. And you'll see Donna over here in this cute little box. She's here just to give me a little bit of a hand and help me to go through some of the chat and kind of monitor things for me. So it'll just be me. And I'm looking forward to this. So let's see here. Who else do we have coming in? Suzanne, hello. Thank you so much for joining. You guys, I love your energy tonight. April, hello. Thank you so much for joining. I should probably pop some of these up here as we go. Thank you, April. Hello, Monica. Thank you for joining. Jenny, you're amazing. Yes, Donna's cat is just adorable always. She joins every single reading if you notice. Is it a she, Donna? Okay, I got that right. Good. And all right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Do I have anybody that has made a donation? Not just yet, I don't believe. Nope. So who is calling me? Suzanne. Your wish is my command, girl. We'll start with you. How are you doing tonight? Hi, Linda. Thank you for popping in. Suzanne. Suzanne would like a love reading. Ooh. Well, Suzanne, the first thing I have popping up is more about your thoughts and how they affect building your future. So you very much should pay attention to the thoughts that are popping in your head and make sure that they're very intentional, very positive, because I'm picking up that you may not know this yet, but you're a very powerful manifester. Things that you think of really have a tendency to come into fruition and happen. So try to be intentional with those thoughts. Donna is saying hello to people. She's over here helping me tonight. You can unmute if you'd like to say hi to a few people, Donna. I don't want you trapped in a cage.
I wanted to give you because tonight's a big night for you at your solo. So I'm just going to wave in the corner, just pop up things when they come up when people are asking for readings. I just want to remind everybody that Jenny A has put up if you would like to donate for a reading, it's a longer reading, I believe. Is that correct, Sabrina?
Yes. Yeah.
So, and I'm happy to be your assistant tonight. So I know the energy tonight is I'm feeling it up. So have a great time. I'm going to just quietly sit in the corner and pop people up.
Thank you. So, Suzanne, getting back to you, you've got a few karmic patterns that are playing out for you. So, you've learned a few difficult lessons from past relationships that you're meant to kind of seek those lessons out from within you. Pull those lessons out because you're meant to use those lessons to apply it to your next relationship. And again, be mindful of your thoughts and actions is popping up again. That's very, very important for you, especially concerning a relationship. Unfortunately, I'm picking up that you need to kind of work on a few things before that relationship is coming to you, but it will come to you this year. So try to dig deep, find your inner confidence, and seek growth so that you're fully prepared for that next relationship. And the last thing I have for you is that it's a time of growth and thriving, not just surviving for you. So step out of your comfort zone. It's very much an invitation for you to expand into your next becoming, essentially. Embrace joy and embrace everything. Bring out your childlike spirit. And thank you, Suzanne, for popping in. I hope that resonates with you. You'll have to let me know. I'm sorry I couldn't give you more details on the love, but that's what I had coming in for you. So keep working on it. You're getting there. Let's see, who do we have next this evening? Hello, Christy. Thank you for popping in. Joanne, thank you so much for making it. Hello. Royzen, amazing to see you. And Lulu, thank you for joining. Lulu, I missed you the past couple of readings. Oh, so nice to see you. Yes, and Donna's birthday is coming up. It's this weekend, the 22nd. So we might have to pop in and just do a special happy birthday for Donna. We'll see. Jasmina, hello. You may have a reading, yes. And Joanne, hello. So you are next. Let's see here. Is there anything specific that you would like to know, or is it just a general for you? Oh, love. I need to read a little better. Gotcha. Oh, Joanne, what is coming in for you? What do we need to know for love for Joanne? Joanne, so I'm going to set the cards down for a second, because what I'm picking up right now is that you're still hurting from a past relationship, and there's things that need to heal. I don't know if this is buried within your subconscious or if this is something that you're currently aware of, but it is something that you very much are being called to pay attention to. So reflect on that past relationship to see if there's any lingering hurts that come to mind. And you are your first and last love story. It's not random, it's a response. You're getting signs. You're getting signs right now regarding how you're feeling about love and who it is that's going to be your next relationship, because it's very much somebody that you know. And you're going to be connecting with them, I'm getting, at least within the next 3 months. So while you still have some time, please make sure that you dig deep and you heal those past wounds from that last relationship. You don't want to be hurting when you move into this next relationship, because it will hurt that relationship. No more carrying old wounds. Release them. And thank you so much, Joanne. I hope that resonates with you. And I hope to see you again. Linda, thank you for joining. It's so amazing to see you. And what a lovely day 90. My goodness. And the bug. Oh my gosh. I have to say, I love your name. Where did that come from? Is that a nickname, the bug? Or do you have a favorite bug? Just curious. Lots. Okay, so we got a couple general readings here. It is. Oh my gosh, I love that. What bug is it a nickname from? Is it a June bug? Oh, we got a couple bugs, huh? Aw, that is so cute. I love that. Jenny was, oh wow. See, you've got something in common with Jenny as well. Her dad called her that. It was a nickname for her. Wow. Akila, thank you for joining. No specific type of bug, though. Aw. Well, butterflies are beautiful, so that's a great emoji for him to send you. Aw. It's so amazing to see how connected we all are, isn't it? Hi, Iron. Yes, Jasmina. We're going to go ahead and give you a reading. Is there anything, any specific question or anything that you have, or just kind of a general? Hi, Michelle. Career. Gotcha. What does Jasmina need to know for her career? We're going to break out this deck, actually. And for anybody that's joining who's a little bit newer to the way that I do tarot, all of my cards are actually made by me. And they all serve a purpose as well. Some of them are oracle cards, others are life and career, and others are personal development and emotional development. So based on what you're looking for and that you want to know, those are the cards I choose from to direct my answers and receive a little bit more detail. So Jasmina would like a new job. Is that in her future? Well, how about the direct future? Yes, it's in your future, but is it the direct future? No specific offer that's coming to mind right now, but we'll see what pops up as we go. There's a need for you to acknowledge a vital connection between the physical and spiritual realms right now. It's basically a call for you to find balance and integration. It highlights the importance of honoring both your earthly needs and your spiritual needs. So if your spiritual needs are off balance to your earthly needs, then that balance is going to cause misalignment, which isn't going to allow you to receive as much as you could if you had more balance. So the first thing I would recommend, there's something off balance. So dig deep and see what is there that you could be doing to live a little bit more authentically and to connect spiritually. This could be meditation. This could be just talking to your guides. This could be seeking out signs and symbols, just looking for the deeper meaning in things around you and noticing that everything is interconnected. But you are going to be getting a new job offer this year. When is Jasmina's new job coming in? And can you give us a little bit more detail about that job? No, you're not meant to know right now. I'm sorry. Instead, you're being called to reconnect to your purpose. Procrastination is something that you very much deal with. And that's not anything that stems from laziness. It stems from a fear, whether that is a fear of failure or a fear of success. Both have to do with a fear of being seen. So seek guidance, especially from your spirit guides with this. You will come up with some answers. You do have a strong intuition, even if you don't realize it. So I'm sorry if that's disappointing, but I always come out with the most honesty, even if it hurts. And know that I'm sending much love to you, Jasmina, and we wish you the absolute best. Thank you so much for popping in, and you're so welcome. So who is next on this list? Who's the next victim? The bug. Hello. Currently working at a startup that has recently gone into debt. I'd appreciate any guidance or insight you can offer regarding my career direction in light of this situation. No problem. So the startup is recently failing. What guidance or insight? Do you mind if I ask your first name, the bug? Lydia, thank you. So Lydia, what does Lydia need to know? Integrity is your true business edge. Speak your truth. I'm getting that you have some ideas in terms of how they may be able to turn the situation around that you're in with this job, this startup position. So if you think you have an idea that's going to save this business, speak your truth. Speak up. Otherwise, what's the point in working there? More general reading would be great as well. Okay. Unlearn to unlock, because you've been trained to think in ways that limit your vision. It's time for you to consciously unlearn societal programming and release inherited beliefs. You have an ingrained belief that in order for you to reach success, you must work hard for it. Like you work yourself to death for it. And that's what you believe it should be. It doesn't have to be that hard. You can basically have anything that you want. But first, you just have to release those ingrained beliefs and unlearn those beliefs that no longer serve you, such as that one. You can do some affirmations, such as, I release what no longer serves my becoming. That way you're releasing anything that is going to hold you back. And then in addition to that, I would reflect on what keeps me small and where can I aim big in my life. Because I think you need to aim a little bit higher. You've got more talent than you're giving yourself credit for. And embrace what is. Go with the flow. If you do those things, you'll have a dream job in no time. And try to speak up when you go into work on Monday and see if some of your recent thoughts will help. And thank you so much, Lydia, for popping in. I hope that helps. Please check back with me and let you know how you do. Let me know how you do. Okay. Whew. I'm swimming in energy tonight. You're very, very welcome, Lydia. It's just a silly family argument. Is OCH like a slang word I'm not familiar with? Is it one of those shortcut words? Like, oh, crap. No.
Ouch.
Is it supposed to be ouch? Oh, Iron, thank you for joining a membership. Is that a renewal? That's amazing. Thank you. Let's see. Do I trigger people's shadows? What a lovely day. Do you trigger people's shadow? I think you know the answer to that yourself. But you do have a tendency to pull out the things that people do want to purge on you. You make people feel comfortable just with your presence and your energy. So yes, essentially that does trigger people's shadows because it allows them to reflect and look deep inside themselves to see what they can do to be better, especially when they connect with somebody with your energy. They can feel it. And you actually have some timeless wisdom within you. I'm getting that you're a very old soul. You've been here a few times. And you should definitely embrace the power of now and use change as your catalyst for growth. You need change in order to propel you forward because you are experiencing a shift right now. Like there's some changes, and I think you've been recognizing those changes. I think you're getting a few signs and synchronicities. They may be coming in the form of numbers, animals, even people. But something within you definitely wants to be heard. Stillness is your portal. You're experiencing a little bit of inner resistance to external inner resistance. External noise is affecting you. Let's see. You're being called to drop into silence. Let your soul speak. And direct your energy with purpose and intention. That's the last thing that I would say to you. Direct your energy with purpose and intention. Fear can actually be used as a catalyst for growth, my friend. So, how can I say this? Fear has a tendency, you always feel immense pressure. Yeah. I feel like your choice, you have a choice. You can move forward in fear, or you can choose to trust that everything is going to work out as it should. Trust the universe exponentially because it will provide you with everything you need. spiritually, emotionally, energetically. And if you're struggling, I would encourage you to go deep into meditation and then ask for assistance from your guide, because your guide has the answers. You have the answers that you need. They're actually deep within you. You have a lot of buried wisdom. But to start with, connect with your guide and see if there's anything that they can do to kind of help move you forward. In terms of the pressure, you're always going to experience pressure. Pressure is always going to be on you if you let it affect you. People can only affect you if you let them. So the next time that you have the choice to put one foot in front of the other, instead of backtracking, do it. Because the more you push those limits and boundaries, the further you will get. And the better you will be in the long run for it. I hope that helps you. And thank you so much for joining. It's such a pleasure to connect with you. Please stop back and let me know how everything goes, okay? You're so welcome. Aw, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it helped. I'm sending much love to you guys. One step forward, that's all you need. I gotta take a swig of water here. My throat's really dry. Whew. Greetings, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Well, it's very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for joining. You can absolutely have a reading. Are you looking for more of a general reading tonight, or are you looking for a specific question to be answered? I think she's going to say general, actually. Lisa, what does Lisa need to know? Ooh. Lisa, you're very much being called to protect yourself at this time. I'm sensing that you have an energetic leak. So there's somebody around you that is currently affecting you energetically daily. This could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this even could be a family member. But there is somebody that is definitely draining your energy. What you can do for this is, I would recommend grounding yourself. Make sure that you're barefoot, stick your feet in the grass. Or if you have hardwood flooring, that works too. You can stay indoors, especially if it's raining like it is here. Close your eyes, and I want you to picture bright golden light energy coming down from the sky into the top of your head and coming up from the ground through your feet. Imagine this bright energy filling your entire body. And as it's filling your entire body, imagine that dark energy that is connected to you in the form of a long rope. Imagine that coming out as the light energy is coming in. And once you have that long, dark rope long enough, take a pair of scissors and cut it. And when you cut it, say, I no longer, just say you're releasing the any energy attached to you that should not be in your field. You're releasing it to source, never to come back. And then ask for protection from your angels. Because if you're around this person daily, then it could be something that reoccurs. If you know who it is, I would try to distance yourself from them. But you have gifts. You have some very unique gifts. I don't know if you know this, but you have infinite potential to use those gifts. And you should embrace them. Once you embrace them, lead with a compassionate heart and loving intentions. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you a more specific read in terms of what you were looking for, love or future. But I hope this helps you. And please come back to let me know how you're doing, because I would love to make sure that that energy is released from your field, Lisa. And thank you again for being here. Whew.
You are doing amazing.
Aw, thank you.
So, Opal Empress Tarot, just asking if I'm doing any readings tonight. No, tonight we are showcasing Sabrina. This is her night. I'm really excited for you because you're doing amazing. So I'm just going to bring up the next person, which I believe is Opal Empress Tarot.
Awesome. And I do want to just do a quick shout out. Hi, son of the naked Bigfoot. It's nice to have you here, Pete. And Carrie, it's nice to see you. Thank you guys for joining. Just saw that they were new coming in, so had to say hello.
As I'm scrolling up I'm just going to find the next one for you. Sorry.
Thank you. Donna is amazing, guys. Thank you so much.
Ta-da! Oh. And I'm muting.
Love reading for Opal Empress. Things have been moving and shaking. They sure have, girl. Love to know what spirit. Woohoo! Well, you definitely have joy coming to you. So just continue to follow what's been lighting up your soul. And is love coming in for Lulu this year? Is love coming in for Lulu this year? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that, Lulu. Is love coming in for Lulu this year? I'm hearing yes, but what's the timing on that? The timing is up to you, because there's a need for you to center yourself. There's very much a call for you to stabilize your internal and external world. It's a reminder to cultivate stability by building a strong and unwavering foundation. So you've got a really good foundation started. You've taken big steps to get rid of fear. Like, you're doing really amazing in that way. But I think what is still just a little bit off balance is your internal dialogue with yourself. There's two sides of you that are conflicting right now. One is saying, yes, way to go. Such a great job putting yourself out there. And the other side is saying, I need something to change now. I want this right here to change now. If you can manage to merge those two sides of yourself and find the balance that you need to move forward, and understanding that really great things come in with divine timing. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer for you to receive those things. if you continue to want them so badly, because you actually stall that progress when you sit there and you visualize and you picture what it is that you want to come in repeatedly. So I would definitely try just to balance yourself in that way if you can. Let's see. Is there anything else that Lulu needs to know right now for love to come in? Self-love. I'm hearing self-love. Love yourself wholly and completely. When you can love yourself wholly and completely, you can then share that love with another. So ultimately, it's up to you. I hope that helps, Lulu. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sending much love, and please let me know how it goes. Gosh, I feel so blessed up here. I feel like a queen tonight. The queen of the silver dollar. Have you ever heard that song? She's sitting on the bar stool.
I'd sing with you, but they've asked me to even hum it at church. So they said, "Do you mind? You could just hum this one, dear."
Oh boy.
This must be nice at church.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Roisin. I'm just gonna pop this up. This is funny. My sister once got in the bath with her duvet and pillow and sang, "Don't cry for me, Argentina," at the top of her voice. That is hilarious. I wish I could have been there for that. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. So true, Linda. The important thing is enjoying the ride always, like in everything that we do. I'm so happy I could share some laughs with you guys. I might not be as crazy yet as I was the other night, but we've got some time. Sounds good. I'm focusing on my gifts and maybe too hard. Gotta loosen up. Exactly. It's just that balance. Go with the flow, trust the process. You'll get there. That's no doubt. Happiness is literally your destiny, Lulu.
And
well, don't worry, Roisin. This entire community is not going to tell your sister what you said. She said she'd kill me if she found out.
I'm just trying to find the next one that I had starred for you. Here we go.
Yeah. Brittany. Hello, Brittany. Yes, of course you can. General reading. Ooh, I need this deck for you. Brittany. What does Brittany need to know tonight? Embrace adaptability. Even when things are changing quickly in your life, try to go with the flow, go with the process, and be a little bit more adaptable to change. I know it's hard because we get ourselves in these comfort zones and it's so nice and cozy like a fuzzy blanket and we don't want to let go. But unfortunately, in order for us to move forward and grow, we have to step into the uncomfortable and be a little bit more adaptable. You're becoming somebody who is softer, stronger, freer. So continue moving forward with your growth and let others catch up to you. They'll come to you. You're being haunted by what never closed. Like you're being haunted by some of the things that you carry from your past and you can't seem to let them go. I would suggest for you a meditation, Brittany. Close your eyes and picture the things that could have been but weren't. And picture yourself in that position, that place that could have been but didn't happen. And give yourself a hug and let yourself know that it's okay. What could have been isn't now. And right now in the present is where you're safe, because you're getting a lot that's coming in this year. As long as you can cultivate resilience and adaptability and start moving forward slowly, you're going to get there. And I very much sense that it's almost like you're learning to love again. So I don't know if you lost somebody, and I'm sorry if you lost somebody special to you. But I'm so happy that you're learning to love again. And it's important to learn to love without losing yourself in the process. I hope that helps, and I hope it relates to your situation as much as possible. That's what I have coming in for you right now. I'm sorry. It's not a strict general reading, but that should help guide you to next steps, and then come back and see me again and we'll see what's next. Okay. And thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I have a tendency to get a little bit insane sometimes. Especially when we get involved in too much energy and it's all around you, and it's just starts to feel like somebody smoked a big blunt in front of you. Oh, you're so welcome, Brittany, and I'm so glad that it helped.
And there was a couple of people saying that that was yesterday's readings. They were just a blast.
Yeah, they were. Govinda is hilarious. He is hilarious. He and I are trouble together. And I can only imagine. Donna's got a pretty fun and funny side too. So I can't wait to see her and Govinda next, because I bet you they're going to be making you laugh.
I was in tears yesterday. I was watching it. I was just in tears. I was losing it. I was saying, oh, I had such a great time watching you guys. I was working and so
unfortunately, we forgot to put up the I forgot to put up the warning that, we're you guys might need some Depends or to bring your pull-ups. Of course I'm up for it, Iron, and thank you so much for stopping in. It's really good to see you tonight. So a general reading. Oh, I need to use these other ones for you. There, I got a big old pile here. Okay. What does Irene need to know? Seek simple pleasures and focus on gratitude. Learn to release karmic patterns. So you've got some cycles that are reoccurring in your life. And instead of letting those cycles come to full fruition, learn from those past actions. Take the learning lesson from that cycle, dig deep, and then stop it. Cut it right out. Try to focus on the blessings in your life and appreciate the present moment. You are very much being called to be a little bit more free. And I don't mean free with your sense of humor, because we all know that you have a hilarious sense of humor. And we all know the amazing energy that you bring to the table when you step in a room. Like, your presence, my goodness. So seek the wisdom within yourself, because you do have that. And your experiences are a treasure trove of insight. If you dig deep and pull those bits of wisdom out, you can have anything that you want. That's how amazing you are. I hope that helps. The last thing that I would say is pull out your creativity and express your gifts, because you do have gifts. So use them well with love and intention, and you'll be on fire, Iron. Just a little. See no evil. I almost peed myself. Oh, that's so fun. It's too bad Govinda Springer couldn't be with us tonight, guys. Or Govinda Lake. So I hope you have an amazing weekend, Iron, and thank you again for stopping in. That was great. You're welcome. Yes, you can, Carrie. What does Carrie need to know in love? Oh my goodness. Well, you're going to be having some new, you're going to have some new opportunities that are coming into you this year. Try to embrace those opportunities as they're coming in and look at them like they're a fresh new beginning. It's a new start. And then connect with like-minded people who are going to support your growth. Once you get these things aligned, you will have love coming in. Do we have a timing on when she can expect to meet her partner? Do we have timing on when to expect her partner for Carrie? I'm getting by February. So, ooh, you already have a partner. Well, you might be getting a new one, or you guys might be taking an opportunity for a fresh start. Because there's definitely something here that says you need growth. You need growth. Like you guys have been in a comfort pattern, and you need to break that cycle so that you can connect a bit deeper. And if you find the right kind of people in your life, they will very much support you and your growth, especially in your relationship. They could be what your relationship needs to kind of bring some new fun and new experiences into your current relationship. But I'd say by February, you guys will have it sorted out. And who knows, maybe he's going to be taking you for a really romantic dinner, because February is Valentine's Day. That's something to look forward to, Carrie. Just don't get too frisky. And thank you so much for popping in, Carrie. I hope that helps. Please let me know how everything goes and pop back in to give me an update sometime. Yes, awesome. That's amazing. Hi, Nicola. Nicola. Sorry, I had to. Hi, Michelle. Thank you so much for your support. We really, really appreciate it, Michelle. And you're very welcome, Carrie. Thank you. I am so appreciative of you stopping in. Who is next on the big list? I know you're looking at that like, wait a minute, why is she popping back up again? I guess those cards are. We'll have to put those cards away for tonight. Dropped a few. It's okay. Whom is playing with my center bottom lip? Monica. Thanks, and anything else I need to know at this time? Whom is playing with my center bottom lip? Monica, have you been doing any breathing exercises or yoga energy poses, anything that moves the energy throughout your body? What does Monica need to know in terms of who's playing with her center bottom lip? Such a funny question. I'm trying to get your answer. Okay, that makes sense to me. I think what is happening is you've got a little bit of energy that is trapped. So you're feeling that numbness and that tingling right here in your lip. And usually when your energy shifts up your spine and it gets about halfway, you start to feel that tingling in your mouth and in your face. So you're getting closer to an awakening is what I would say. And that's what I gather from that. So it's not necessarily anybody specific who's playing with it, unless you say yourself, because you're the one doing the breathing and shifting. Does Minnesota have any meaning for you, Monica? Yeah, pulsing. It's the same thing. Yep. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I have somebody is very much with me. I can't tell if it's your guide, but they're shooting out a bunch of cards for me for you. They really want you to hear something. Let go and trust the flow. And you're saying north of Brainerd. What's north of Brainerd? Oh, you live in Minnesota. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you for that. Well, look for signs and synchronicities because things are coming in for you. The numbers 31 or 50 may hold significance for you. And they may hold significance for you in terms of timing. So could be 31 to 50 days from now that you're going to be experiencing a very drastic shift. And yes, the pulsing, the vibration, the energy that you're feeling, that is you shifting and changing. the closer it gets up here to your pineal gland, the more you're going to experience that tingling, the more you're going to start seeing little stars and things, and the more you'll actually internally vibrate. So expect those things to happen. They do happen differently for each person, but those are some of the things that you can experience. January, February, and September are all significant for you. This may be the timing in which things are going to start popping in for you. July 24th, you'll be 59. Oh, please come back for a birthday reading, even if it's the day before, okay? And if it's on the day, I'll tell you what, I'll figure out a way to contact you and send you a happy birthday. But aside from your spirituality, you have some pretty creative, artistic gifts. So use those gifts because they're going to help you. They're going to help you with the transition, and they're going to help you in the future to express yourself in the way that you need to. So keep looking for those signs and synchronicities. You're getting close to a shift. Keep in mind January, February, and September, because those are important months for you to remember. And I look forward to hearing what you experience. So I hope you come back for an update soon. I brought up Minnesota because I actually heard Minnesota and drew the card Minnesota. So I had it come out, and I was curious if that was where you were moving or where you lived. It's backwards, but that says Minnesota. Thank you so much, Monica. It was so nice to read for you, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. Hello, Sandy. Oh my goodness, from England. Devon, England. Harry, is dizziness just a sign of energy shifts, or is it a kundalini? Is anyone else getting dizzy? So dizziness can be a sign. It can be a sign, but it doesn't always happen. When energy moves throughout your body, and if it's not evenly dispersed, it can cause dizziness as well. If you're dehydrated, you could get dizzy also. But I'm going to say that more than likely you're experiencing the dizziness right now because there's been a lot of planetary alignments happening at the same time as a full moon energy shift and the solar flares on the sun right now. So there's been a lot that has been happening just in the past 2 months alone that could cause this. Some people are more susceptible to experiencing that dizziness during solar flares, because these solar flares can actually cause subtle vibrations. And depending where you live in the world, some of you may be more sensitive to feeling that than others. And that can cause nausea, headaches, dizziness, all sorts of things. I would look it up, but I believe that's more in line of what it is right now. And you're welcome, Monica. Thank you. It's been a pleasure having you. And you're welcome, Carrie. Absolutely. Do, 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 do. Oh, do, do, do. Melissa, I'll get a cool rush of energy at the top of my head. It's a strange feeling. I love that. Yeah. I've had that happen, actually. Absolutely, Michelle. Step on up to my stage, girl. Oh, wait, you're already there. Let's see. You've also got some karmic patterns going on. I think your last most recent relationship that is no longer was a karmic relationship. So learn from those past challenges, everything that you went through in that relationship. Learn from that experience. Choose it to use it as an opportunity for growth. And release your inner child. You are being called to seek out simple pleasures and ground yourself in gratitude, just being thankful for the things that you have around you. And try to be curious about everything. This is going to help to challenge your limitations, your beliefs, assumptions. Questioning everything around you is what's going to provide you with mental freedom and the power of a redirected perspective so that you can find clarity to move forward, to align with a path that is closer to what you enjoy doing. Because I get the feeling that you don't exactly enjoy the job that you're working right now. It's just something that's giving you a paycheck. And you need to take time to find what your true passion is in life so that you can start to find your purpose and find that thing that really lights you up, that really makes you excited.
I think we might have lost. You're frozen, Sabrina, if you can hear me. So Sabrina might be just a few minutes when she before she comes back. So we'll put up a couple of. So, Sabrina might have to come back in. Oh, so it's just me. Sorry, guys. So what I'll do quickly is I will just here she is. Ta-da! Yay!
Heidi ho!
Hody ho!
Well, I froze and then I disappeared because we do have a storm here and it's very much affecting my internet. So my apologies for that, guys. Where did I leave off? What did you hear last, Michelle? Did you? A lot of energy is for sure. A lot of energy the past couple of months. So Michelle, the biggest thing for you is you're feeling more than your own energy. Be mindful of what you're carrying that isn't yours. You were in a past relationship. You're still kind of stuck in this past relationship in a way. Like every now and then it'll pop up in your head because you haven't completely released that experience. So choose to take the lesson that you needed to learn from that relationship and move forward. Clear your field to reclaim your full emotional sovereignty. In other words, reclaim all of your energy back to yourself. Call it back to you. And you can do that with a meditation. You can just literally say, I claim all of my energy back to me and release any unwanted energy back to source. And that should at least do it for you. That should clear it for you. Because it kind of feels like you have emotional overload right now. Like you're, lack of a better way to say it, you're kind of freaking out a little bit about some things. and you're a little bit confused. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why. That makes perfect sense. So you don't exactly want to let go of that. I'm so sorry. I wish I would have picked that up a little bit sooner. So, first you need to know that he's around you. He is around you. He checks in on you.
And I think she's in deep thought or frozen again. So we'll just give her a moment, and hopefully she can pop back in. And if you would like a reading, please let us know, and I can star you for a reading if Sabrina comes back. So at this point, I'm hoping that she comes back. I'm just going to put her there. You guys can hear me. Oh, yep. So she should be back in any minute. So I can do a quick card just for the collective. And we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is opportunities are all around you. And it's time to step out and start doing those things that gives you a little bit of fear, a little bit scared to do. But if you do them, you won't be sorry. You've taken a step towards a future that you may not have taken before. Okay, Melissa, I do have you up start as well. So we will. So I will just go through the list of who I have. So I'll quickly go through. We have Melissa. We have you listed. We also have Nicola. We have you marked as well. And sorry guys, and okay, and I think that is it who we have listed for a reading. So I'm not sure if she has any internet connection. So it is up to you. If you would like to have a reading, I can do a quick reading for you, and then we might have to call it a night if she can't come back in. I don't want to jump in on her night. But if let's see who where are you? Okay, so she has completely lost internet. So Nicola and Melissa, if you wanted a reading, I could do a quick reading for you, or we can put you on the top of the list when Sabrina can on her next night that she'll be doing readings. It's up to you if you would like to wait for her. I don't mind at all, and we can call it a night. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming and supporting Sabrina tonight. I think she did a general will do for you, Melissa. Okay. Okay, so I'll just quickly. Melissa, first off, you get the Page of Pentacles. You have some opportunities coming in, and you have the Emperor and the Devil. So do you know what, Capricorn? The Devil is not as scary as some think. It just could be that you have. So you have opportunities coming in. They're slow, but they're coming in. They're very grounded. It's ideas. Yes, you sure can, Raisin. Sorry, I'm just going to. So, and Nicola, you also have the Emperor. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Emperor is somebody who is very orthodox, where they like to be empowered. They like to be the ones. very fiery. It's an Aries. It's somebody who likes to be in charge and be in charge all the time. And then you have the devil, which can be a Capricorn, or it could be that they like to rule the roost and they can actually make your life a little bit difficult. It could be, you know, it's somebody who keeps you confused and keeps it, you never know where's the truth. And then you have, oops, the back of the card, which is now you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is a woman who's got intuition. So this is telling me that you should be using your intuition in regards to a male, a strong male in your life. Make sure that if there's any red flags, you just mark it right away. And if they're offering you things, double check, triple check. If they're saying, let's get into a contract, really use your gut. You have that intuition and use it. That is something that you are definitely should be taking caution. Don't jump into anything. So I'm just going to show you all the cards. Yep, that way. So these are all your cards. They're absolutely gorgeous, but the devil will make you second guess, third guess. So Nicola, I hope that resonates with you, and I appreciate you coming in. And I'm so sorry, Sabrina has been lost. Oh, there she is. She's completely lost her service on her internet due to the storm. She only has one bar, so she won't cut it for the streaming. So she's so sorry. But we will definitely get those who didn't get a reading today. Definitely, you can get a reading from Sabrina right as soon as just say, "Hey, you were cut off the other night, and I missed my reading," and we'll get you set up with Sabrina right away. And Nicola, that was you. And Melissa, you wanted a general as well. I can quickly do a general for you. So, Melissa, this one is for you. Just get your energy in here. Well, first off, you've got the lover. So you've got some, either you're, we'll see where the cards go, but right now it's all about love. If you don't have love now, it's coming. If you have difficult, and it's slow in coming, and it's somebody who's very stable and very earthy, and somebody who will go the long haul with you. It's not somebody, it's no flash in the pan. It's somebody who will go the long haul. And it's the Knight of Pentacles. So that this person thinks things through, is very methodical, and knows how to make money, save money, make it grow. And but it's slow movement. There is nothing fast about a pentacle. A pentacle is slow moving, and there you've been hurt in the past. You've had heartache, and what's happening, which is coming up for you now, is it's the Seven of Pentacles. So you have planted your seeds. Now you are watching things grow. So you are either planting, setting money aside for your retirement, for the long term, for a home, for something solid and strong, very strong. Bye, Carrie Channel. Thank you for coming in. So, and thank you to everybody for being so supportive. And oh, and Michelle, I'm so thankful I was right a couple of weeks ago for you. Everybody, thank you for coming. Um, we'll make sure that Sabrina's such a amazing, gifted reader, and let's hope that next time there's no storm. She's been getting hit. Thank you, Sabrina. You've been amazing. Love everybody, and I know Sabrina is sending her love to everyone and thanking you. And we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.